It's in the program. Right? Yeah, that's shareable. All right, so we'll do the Teacher of the Year presentation. That's a secret, so we'll save. Who's it gonna be?
Guessed it. Oh God.
Must be present to win. So here's the intro we have from Michelle.
Okay.
Tell me what you think.
Michelle won on me.
Yeah, this is her. It's a lot of her degree stuff. I'm not sure if that makes sense. I'm going to rework this a little bit too, just to make this order make more sense. All right. It's my honor to introduce our commencement speaker. We're thrilled to have Michelle Siqueiros here with us today. She is the current president of the Campaign for College Opportunity and a real thought leader in the higher education space. Let me tell you a little bit about Michelle. She received her Bachelor's of Arts in Political Sciences with the honors in Chicano Studies from Pitzer College and a Master's of Arts in Urban Planning from the University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA. During her tenure as president of Campaign for College Opportunity, it was her role to influence California policymakers and college leaders so that more students could go to college and graduate. Many of the things that she helped put into place probably supported many of the students here with us today. She is an advocate for students and champions efforts to eliminate racial inequities in higher education and help grow California's economy. She's an inspiration to many and has a powerful personal story to share. I encourage you to read more about her in our program here. As you know, our ceremony is intended to amplify important messages and compelling speakers. That is why it is my pleasure to welcome Michelle Siqueiros to the podium. Yeah, I was making up. We'll have to rework this because that was. I don't know. Hey, Allie, were you listening to that? Yeah. See, it'd actually be good to listen to it on the page we're on because I just redid that, and it would be awesome if actually the notes reflected what I said instead of me having to translate it. Yeah. Go to the page where we're at, right? The page where we're at's good. How about I'll do this again? We'll see.
Okay, and that probably get back to the graduates, definitely.
Certainly. Okay, got it. Thank you.
That's my only note.
Good. Let me make a note here too. You know what? I bet we could get. Did Kelsey ever? Did you find Steve?
I couldn't get to his office. I did email him though.
We were trying to get Steve. I think athletics is the one who's in charge of that flag. Yeah. You know, it'd be great too, Lori, is if he could get some manpower that's not maintenance to move those two goals over to that far corner. I mean, maybe. You're going to make this happen? All right.
Meg! Aiden! Can you guys do me a huge favor? If you guys aren't too busy, would you mind moving the goals over there? Para acá? Para allá. We have to move them. Yeah, just move them that way for me. Please? Yeah. Para acá. Can you? Yes, right now. Please and thank you. All of you boys. Right now. Thanks. Please and thank you. So sweet. Thank you so much, you gorgeous boys. Thank you. Thank you so much, you gorgeous boys. Thank you, thank you.
Apparently that's
Thank
done.
you so much,
Lori,
you
don't need to
gorgeous
worry about
boys.
that.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, next up, it is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Michelle Siqueiros, who's the president of the Campaign for College Opportunity. She's an individual with a powerful commitment to college students in the state of California. A little bit about her background. She earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Sciences with an honors in Chicana Studies from Pitzer College and a Master's of Arts in Urban Planning from the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. In her role as the president for Campaign for Opportunity, it was role. In her role as the president of the Campaign for College Opportunity, it was her job to influence California policymakers and college leaders so that more students could go to college and graduate. Oh, I said it better the first time. I know, but I forgot many of the policies that she helped put into place certainly supported many of the students who are graduates here today. She's an inspiration to many and has a powerful personal story to share. You can learn more about her in our program. I encourage you to do so. And as you may know, our ceremony is intended to amplify important messages and compelling speakers. That is why it is my pleasure to welcome Michelle Siqueiros to the podium. Welcome, Michelle. Meh. Next up, I'd like to introduce Board of Trustees President Jeff Cowan. Jeff was first elected to the board in 2014 after being... You like that part about the recruit?
I did. That's a true story. But I don't know. I can't say it. After what? He was recruited. Say it and then they judge you.
He was first elected to the board in 2014. Jeff is a very involved community member. Many of you likely know Jeff from his roles at Blue Angel Cafe, Tahoe Regional Planning Agency, and just all-around active individual in the community. I don't know. God, I need to say more here. Yeah.
We need to just have a conversation where I can put your thoughts on.
Yeah. I need to say more, though. Yeah. Please join me in welcome. Now's this moment, though. This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Yeah, capturing it as I go. Like, laptop out. Let's go. Notes. Please join me in welcoming Jeff Cowan to the stage. Or the podium. Okay, cool. He talks about a lot about the ball. Has he timed his? Did he do his?
He did do his.
Did he time it?
No, he didn't. I bet he did. Like
On his own. Yep.
I'll find it. I'll read it. It's not long.
Okay. Okay, Danielle, you're almost up. All right. Please Now our final speaker for the evening is student trustee Daniela Valdivia Guzman. Please help me welcome her to the podium. Go ahead, Danielle. You can come on up while I'm talking about you. Danielle was a very active and engaged student trustee for the 23-24 academic year. She has shared her commitment to service with the campus community as both a student and an employee. She has represented us here in the community and at the state level, and we're all very proud of her. She will be off in attending CSU Monterey in the fall. Please join me in welcoming your student trustee, Daniela. And I'll turn the page for you so you're up, right?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm a little short, sorry. Thank you all for joining us on this memorable evening. I feel truly delighted, blessed, and thankful to be in front of you all. My name is Daniela Valdivia Guzman, a born and raised 22-year-old South Tahoe native, Latina. Most importantly, I am a first-generation college graduate. I come from a family of 7. My loving little brother Benji, my gorgeous pain-in-the-neck sisters, Becky, Chelsea, and Carla. And lastly, my supportive parents, Samuel y Neri. Le doy gracias a Dios todos los días por haberme dado la familia que tengo. Sin su inmenso apoyo y cariño no habría podido completar esta etapa de mi vida. I thank God every day for giving me the family I have. Without your tremendous support and love, I wouldn't have been able to complete this stage of my life. Yet, I want to give my mother a distinguished thanks. Despite all adversities thrown her way from the start, not once did she ever stop fighting for the little girl in her room. La mujer que soy hoy es gracias a ti. Me enseñaste a ser independiente, fuerte y bondadosa. The woman I am today is all because of you. You taught me to be independent, strong, and caring. To my friends and fellow students, I congratulate you all for making it to this day, and I'd like to thank you for your patience today. We're almost to the finish line. One of the many things I learned through my time here is to have an appreciation and acknowledgement of the people that inhabited our lands before us. The Washoe tribe has a practice of acknowledging each other. Specifically, the tribes in northern Natal and South Africa use the saying, I see you. These phrases are something I want to reflect on as we consider our journey here at Ltcc. For every first-generation college graduate here today, I see you. For every Latina or Latino completing your degree or certificate, I see you. For every student who grew up in South Lake Tahoe wondering what their future would bring, I see you. For many of us growing up, obtaining a higher education was always a dream goal. We are fortunate to have started our journey at Ltcc. And as I've probably said hundreds of times, there is no place like Ltcc. Throughout my 4 years of attending, I've had the privilege of working with TRIO ETS, financial aid, the Basic Needs Center/Equity, and dabble a little in enrollment services and in dual enrollment. For every graduate who, like me, relied on many of these programs and services, I see you. In my time here at Ltcc, I learned one important thing. No matter how old you are, it's never too late to start or finish your education. As my mother says, todo logro empieza con la decisión de intentarlo, which means every achievement begins with the decision to try. When I graduated high school in 2020, I knew I would go to college. Being an older sister, head of household, and primary provider in my family, the path wasn't always as
Hi, I'm
direct
Darren from
as I
Blackmagic
hoped.
Design, and in this
Yet,
video
like all
I'm
of
going to
you,
show you
I
how to
held
set
onto
up
that
a
goal and
picture-in-picture
continued to work
using the
each day.
DVE feature
Some
of
us
your
today
ATEM
marks
switcher.
the end of our
A
educational
picture-in-picture
journey.
is a way
And
of
as you head
overlaying
into
one
your
of your
careers
video
and for
sources
others in this
on
moment,
top of
it
another
is a
video
step
source so
on
you can
our
view
path
them
as we
both
prepare to
simultaneously.
transfer and continue
And that's
our
set up
education.
using the ATEM
For
software
all of
control.
us, this is a momentous
Now within
occasion
ATEM software
that we work
control,
hard to
you're going to want to
achieve
go
and should be
across
proud of.
to the Palettes tab.
As I
And from
conclude,
here,
I wish to
select
leave you
your
with this quote
upstream
by
key 1.
Shankula Devi.
Here, you just
La
need to make sure
educación
that the
no
DVE is
consiste solo
selected.
en ir a la escuela
DVE
y
or digital
obtener
video
tu
effect
título.